It seems like the pricing of being a gamer, whether it comes to consoles or PC or software or whatever you may have be for you, it really does feel like we're getting priced out of the market. And the newest announcement from Microsoft is just more proof of that, saying that the console prices are going to rise and they are going to rise significantly. And the cheapest box is now going to be $500. Okay, and no more 2 terabyte models. So if you see a 2 terabyte model in your store and you've been saving up for an Xbox, I would highly suggest you go grab that motherfucker before you are charged another fucking $150 or $200. Okay, so Microsoft said that from August 1st, so we got a little time, the price of Xbox consoles will increase by $100 for the 512 gig and $150 for the 1 terabyte. And the 2 terabyte models will be discontinued. No more. Go away. Bye bye. And let's see here. Last October, we increased Xbox consoles by 20 to 70 in the US. Microsoft said we hoped another price increase would not be necessary, and we would have spent the last several months working with suppliers on options. Unfortunately, console storage and memory prices have increased by more than 2.5 times than we expected, another doubling by fall of 2027. So basically, as much as we would love to blame Microsoft for how much the consoles are costing, do you know who you should be blaming? The people who are erecting those fucking giant AI data centers. Them. Those are the people to be blaming. It's not fucking tariffs. It's not Xbox or Microsoft being greedy because they've always traditionally lost money on every fucking Xbox sold. It's got nothing to do with that shit. It's just plain and simple. It's costing more money than we can afford to lose. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to charge more money. Now, is this going to push people farther into the Game Pass ecosystem? That's my question. Because if you're a long-term Xbox player, you enjoy the Xbox games experience and consoles, you probably already have Game Pass. Because even they just did drop the price for Game Pass not too long ago, but even when it was like $30 a month, it was still a better value than going out and purchasing the majority of games brand new, especially first party games, because the majority of them were on there. I think the only one that doesn't go on there now is going to be Call of Duty, and that's probably only going to be like a year wait. And I'm sorry, every fucking Call of Duty is the same. If you can't wait a year for the next installment of Call of Duty, unless it's like your bread and butter, right, and you're streaming it and making money off that shit, fucking wait. Who cares? All right, it doesn't matter. But aside from that, excuse me, I don't see a big issue here. As a matter of fact, as much as people are going to rail back against me for this, I have long thought that consoles were underpriced for what you were getting at the time. Because, well, as you will see in a later video when I start talking about GTA 6, the prices of games are nowhere near relative to what they used to be. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think Xbox has. Do you think they're trying to scam their customer? Or do you think they're just trying to even out and keep the losses as minimal as possible. Personally, I think they're just trying to keep the losses on the box as minimal as possible. So do me the giant favor, as usual, hit those like, subscribe buttons, and make those commenty things. And I will see you later on. Bye-bye.